you see the classlessness on stage, hello, before you start watching this video, make sure no kids are around and just be prepared that you're going to see some things that are inappropriate in this video. Just wanted to warn you before this video gets started. Y'all, I seen this and I am a bit late talking about it. I know I am, but I still wanted to bring it up just in case y'all haven't seen the shenanigans that is going on in this world. I'm going to use these videos to show y'all what's going on. And it's about the Eston Festival. I believe it's called it's called the Eston's Festival. When I grew up, when I was younger, I used to, go in Walmart or go into different stores and they would sell the Essence magazines. And not only that, my mom ordered them. So we got them once a month or whenever they came out, we got a new Essence magazine. And I used to love looking into it because women back in those days, or the magazine represented classy black women, beautiful black women, business owners, married women, single women, whatever it was. But it was just the beauty of a classy black woman. And even the Essence Festival was very clean and made you be very proud of the women that you see that is on stage. Educated women with college degrees, you know. And I haven't watched the Eston Festival for a long time. And when I seen other YouTubers make a video about it, because India and Arie brought it up. So I was like, what's really going on? So I watched it and I want y'all to watch it with me. I know that we are in a ministry, me and my husband, but we are for the people. Amen. We're for the people. Muslim, non-Christian, unsaved, we're for the people because we need people to know what is wrong and what is right. And Christ Jesus is the only way. But watch this as Roland Martin talks about it.
Meg The Stallion closed out the festival on Sunday. Of course, the previous night, it was, of course, a great performance by Missy Elliott. But a lot of people are commenting about her last set. In fact, Janelle Monae performed as well on Friday night. That also had some folks talking as well, especially when she flashed her breasts as she was singing about her areola. That was also, again, happening on the stage as well. So today, India Arie made a comment with regards to what took place. So go ahead and pull up her post, which was on Instagram, folks. Pull it up. She goes, the issue is what is context? Humanity does everything, but does everything belong in a stage? No. Is everything for kids? No. Is everything for everybody? No. So when we, as a culture, make something like this mainstream, it shows a lack of discretion and discernment. To those in the comments who laugh at anyone who wants these things for our culture, you certainly have that right. Just as many folks have the right to want our mainstream international export, our music, to show us in a respectful light. I like to go on the record saying this won't age well, and that's my issue. I love Janelle and Meg the way I love us all, and I don't like this moment. Don't bother debating me, LOL. She said, I do this for 25 years. So she had those comments. And then, of course, she also, again, so when the backlash happened and folks were commenting left and right, she then addressed the issue on her stories. Let me go to it real quick here. Okay, give me a second. And so if you go to my iPad, please. So she posted this. So this is happening today. Then she posted, I hate defending simple logic, so I'm going to just say this. This is not an issue with any of my sisters, period. I'm an old school, long-time affirming voice for women. My record speaks for itself. I love humanity, even in all this bullshit, LOL. And all I'm saying is context matters. Debate that if you want, LOL, but I said what I said.
Wow, y'all, when you see women twerking, how Monae flashed her breast on stage at an Eston festival. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all something here. When I seen that, I was so surprised. It used to be so classy and clean. We used to love seeing our black women come up there and make speeches. I don't know what's going on. Megan The Stallion was even invited was is weird in its own. Cause Megan The Stallion, all she do is downgrade women in her music. Her and Cardi B. I know they probably have great personalities. I even think that Cardi B know that she's doing wrong. I do appreciate that. But she keep doing it. You know, but let's go back to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is making the most wretched music, downgrading women, and is corrupting young minds. And then over here, Monae. Monae is a part of the LGBT community. But I would say that whatever community you are in, still be classy because other people, other young girls are watching you. You might not think so, but other young girls are looking up to you and you're teaching these women how to be wretched. And why, as when we talk about women empowerment nowadays, it's about nudity. Back in my time, it used to be about, I mean, not back in my time, I would say back in my mother's time. It used to be like women rights to vote and when I was younger, it was about women making the same amount of money as men. Now it's about like get naked and have sex with whatever you want to have sex with, and you can dress the way you want. You can dress provocative. And I say to my people that our people is the ones doing this, is okay with this. And I look around and I'm over here like, why is it that the enemy is using our women and our women are allowing it? At what point are we going to say as a people, we deserve better? We should treat ourselves better. I remember when rappers used to rap clean. When rappers used to talk about just everyday life or love or something. Now it's about, like, I remember the guys used to being disrespectful in the rap game. They used to be so disrespectful to women in the music, you know? But the rappers, the lady rappers were clean, you know? But now when you see the rappers of now, they're twerking, they're getting naked, they talking about their private parts. It's so sad. And you got to know what the enemy is trying to do here. Who is convincing these girls to do this? Satan is. He might be using them as human forms, but Satan knows exactly what he's doing. He's using these artists to corrupt young minds. And now it's very, like when you go on social media now, the way girls are acting now, is because they're growing up with this music and their parents are allowing them to use it. And I know that parents can can, you know, sometimes I know that kids can go behind your back and listen to things at school. But at the same time, you know, we need to know that music is out here like this. We need to tell our children this is wrong. It's just crazy. But I love how Indian Arie has come out and said all this, and now she got backlash for it, for speaking the truth. Like this is how a normal person is supposed to act. But nowadays being normal is bad. So sad. This will keep watching.
And why did I say it? Because just like everyone else, I'm entitled to my option, but also I do this work my whole adult life. The work of uplifting and loving and affirming and supporting the wellness of black women and all people at large. How effective I was, I guess depends on who you ask. For 20 plus years, I ran 100 miles an hour at all times in the name of healing. So when I see something that sparks my personal mission, I speak. There's not scandal here, just one woman's opinion. But what I would never allow is for anyone to paint me as a person who would use other women for kindling in the burning down of the patriarchy. No, 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 no. I love all female artists because I know firsthand how hard it is to be one. I've released 8 albums and have myself played the Essence main stage 6 times. What I see here is the mainstreaming of cults that, in my honest opinion, should be adult-only entertainment. And I've been saying this same thing for over 20 years. Why? Some could say my ideals created a less successful business model, LOL. but I stand by them because my gut tells me to. So much more to say, but I don't feel like it. I'm in a big real life moment and having a bunch of stuff going on. Also, in case you missed it, protecting my peace in 2023. She then puts, I'm open for a smart debate or a real conversation, but I don't do this social media self-propel outrage BS. I put me first in my life. I do this for self-care thing for real. Lastly, in case anyone missed it, I do not make a practice of publicly criticizing my sisters. My thoughts are around Essence Festival and context, which really is logic. I'm not addressing this anymore. Peace. Then she goes, why is it so hard for people to understand? It's crazy to me the level of explanation needed. Why is everything a thing? It's you, not me, LOL.
I was saying that too. It's sad that she even had to explain. It's really sad that she had to explain. It's really sad. And she was being so nice about it. Because me, I don't think it should happen anywhere. I don't think it should happen. I don't think it should be strippers. I don't think it should be prostitutes. I don't think no girl should twerk. I think girls need to dress appropriate. I don't care where it's at. Okay. I don't care if it's at the club. But I know that people want to live their life. That's cool. But I'm just like, at the same time, even Essence Festival has downgraded. And I want to put the owner's name up right here. These are the CEOs allegedly, because I Googled their names. And all of y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, because these are Black owners. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's a platform for wretchedness. This is not the platform. So sad that she had to explain herself. Like, where are a lot of you raised? Was y'all raised by wolves? Let me know. Let's go to another video.
Hey, y'all. There's a saying, the lie makes it around the world before the truth gets out of bed. Social media blending with the news has created this thing where they make stories just to get clicks. So they made it look like my story was, I have harsh words for Janelle Monae and Meg The Stallion, and I do not. If I were addressing Janelle Monae and Meg The Stallion, that would have been clear.
Well, I do. I got harsh words. I know Indian Arie, she is a celebrity. She got it, but I still appreciate her for speaking up. I appreciate it. But Janelle Monae and Megan The Stallion, y'all need to correct yourselves. It's disgusting. It's no need for that. Nobody needs to see your breast on stage. Megan The Stallion, we tired of you being disrespectful to our women and to other women. It's just so disrespectful. How are you living your life like this, going to bed thinking this is okay when you're corrupting other young women's mind? It's sad. So I'm being very harsh.
The concept that anytime a woman says anything, even in the vicinity of another woman, she's being catty and she's fighting. And so now we got this headline about what I supposedly did. Who I was addressing were the people in the comments, explaining to them that the video in question, not Meg The Stallion, not Janelle, but the video in question was out of context for the Essence Festival. Essence is a 53-year-old institution that was always about wholesome Black entertainment.
She said she ain't talking about Megan The Stallion, right? And but Janelle Monae. I'm talking about it. And not only that, did you see stupid Lord Jesus help me. Did you see the classlessness on stage? Twerking, showing their bodies, and is okay with this at an Essence Festival? This is not at a club. Y'all listen to me. This is not at the BET Awards, y'all. This is not at the club. This is Essence Festival, where classiness was okay. Where successful Black women was okay. When a woman was represented to be a beautiful woman, instead of about her body or acting wretched and dancing inappropriate. Like, what happened? Let's keep watching.
Brand shifted right under people's feet. That's what I meant when I said context. What I did was jump into the comment section and, in fact, in defense of someone who was in the comment section trying to explain her trust of Essence brand being broken, I commented about the context. That's what I did. We all know everybody twerks. Everybody knows who Meg The Stallion is. She's one of the biggest stars in the world, and so is Janelle. Everybody knows what they're about and what they do. We weren't saying that they shouldn't do what they do. We were saying context, which is what my message said. The part that really is important that people should know is that the Essence Festival was purchased. And so the new owners are trying to take it in a different direction, and they are. And the rub is that people weren't told that. So now everybody's buying their tickets to go enjoy their weekend down in New Orleans in July like they've been doing for the last 20, 25 years. And this moment happens on stage. For the last 20 plus years, my whole adult life, I've been nothing but uplifting and deeply caring and deeply loving.
And India Arie made it with her clothes on. She made it without downgrading women. She made it. Why can't these other women think this way? Why? Because they're getting convinced to be wretched and disgusting. But I wish women and young women will realize that you can make it anywhere if you just do right and do right by your people and do right by your listeners. Do not allow the Jezebel spirit to destroy you. Because at the end of the day, Jezebel got destroyed. And the way she died was not good. The devil will never win. Has the devil ever won? The devil has never won.
And speaking highly of us as Black people, always. I released the song Brown Skin, 18 years before Brown Skin Girl? I've been about this. I'm still about this. I love us. I have my opinions about things that may differ from other people, but I don't be out here arguing with people. I speak my mind, I share my ideas, but I've always done that. And I'm always going to.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like, she should be highly respected. And as all women should be highly respected. But when you are acting wretched, dressing inappropriate, showing your nudity, telling girls that they can have sex whoever they want to have sex with, they can have a whole bunch of baby daddies, like encouraging all of that, you do not want to be respected, and you're not respecting yourself, and you're not respecting your future children. And I have to talk about Cardi B. Cardi B don't even want her own child, her own daughter, to listen to her own music. We should listen to music where we know that our children can listen to. If your child can't listen to these musics, you shouldn't either. Because one way or another, your child is in the house somewhere. Your child is in a car with you. Sometimes I'll be on YouTube and or TikTok, right? And girls are just doing their hair. But then the music is talking about private parts. And their private parts is so good this way that men are addicted and all this. I'd be like, what? Listen to the lyrics. Why do it have to be? Why do we have to listen to music that is talking about women private parts? When did it be about like that? When did it get so bad? It's been going on for years. I know it's been going on for so many years, but people need to know it's wrong. It's wrong. It used to be about being beautiful on the inside, being beautiful on the outside, right? Having education, being with one man, getting married to a good man. If you don't want to get married, that's on you. But at least your name is not being spread across the world that you slept with so many men. It used to be embarrassing to have multiple partners. Now it's a common thing. It used to be embarrassing to have 3 baby daddies. Now it's a common thing. It used to be embarrassing to get a divorce. Now it's a common thing. It's sad. Everybody know that there is places that you can go to watch strippers. I mean, just go there if you want to. But why is it that strippers are now taking over? Like, it seems like everybody is a stripper now. When you watch prostitutes on the side of the street, they dress a certain way to get attention from men. Now you see everybody is dressed like a prostitute. You can't decipher who is a prostitute, who's not a prostitute, who's a stripper, who's not a stripper. Like, everybody is becoming one, and the enemy, Satan, is using women to do this. A lot of these celebrities, and none of them should have the views that they have. They shouldn't be making the money that they have. They shouldn't be getting invited nowhere, but they will, because they're going to continue to do it because it's about fame and money. But I bet you, it is very hard for them to sleep at night because they are feeling very guilty, but they have to do what their contract told them to do. Listen, women, do better. You don't have to downgrade yourself to be successful. If you just do good in life, God will bless you. Thank you for watching. Bye.